Welcome to today's IVG Market Blast. I'm Brad Alexander, and today we will take a look at Forex trading on gold, silver, the US dollar index, WTI, Brent Crude oil, the CAC 40, and the NASDAQ. Just a reminder that these videos are only an observation of current market conditions, and these are not to be considered as trading advice. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep up to date. Like most global indices, the NASDAQ is still in decline based on geopolitical tensions. If the Iran war continues to affect the flow of crude oil, everyone will suffer, hitting the bottom lines of most large companies. We see price action turning to the downside and the stochastic oscillator following suit. We see worse situations on many other stock indices like this one on the French CAC 40, which opened lower with a gap to the downside, and our technicals are turning bearish as well. Many European nations and industries will suffer if the price of crude keeps rising. Also keep an eye on this week's economic news, as almost every major economy will be announcing interest rates. All these central banks are forecast to hold interest rates. Considering current geopolitical events like the war in Iran, many may have to look at changing course. This is why the press conferences following are so important for investors and traders. We will be watching an incredible lineup of interest rate decisions this week, including the Bank of Canada, the US Federal Reserve, the Bank of Japan, the Swiss National Bank, the Bank of England, and the European Central Bank. Getting back to oil, the price of Brent Crude and WTI is increasing as we produce this video, and the only thing that can slow this down is some positive news about safe passage in the Strait of Hormuz. The US dollar index reached $1 on Friday but has pulled back. This is a key level of resistance which we only saw a few times last year, and as we can see, the stochastic oscillator was very helpful in predicting reversals. Having said that, the US was not at war with anyone then. This is what happens in a stock market sell-off and when the Fed may have to raise interest rates again, and we see a full 5% move in the greenback in 1.5 months, so take a look at other US dollar pairs. Silver's tried to break this key level of resistance at $81, price action has formed a descending triangle, and our technicals look very overbought. However, be careful, as we move out to the daily chart, we see a very oversold stochastic oscillator and bearish confluence. Gold, on the other hand, has broken this level of resistance, and the stochastic oscillator has returned to overbought. What is interesting here, though, is the falling wedge pattern, which is a bullish pattern. The strong dollar is hindering further upward price action on XAUUSD, but any increase in geopolitical tensions may send investors to gold as a safe haven. That's all for now. CFDs and FX are leveraged products, and your capital may be at risk.